I think drop cycling is really unique in the way that we're a smaller team and we come here to really enjoy the races, and that really fuels us.
We all trust each other, we know each other's strengths and weaknesses, and I think that's really important when you're representing yourself at the front.
We're all prepared to sacrifice for each other and work as a team.
Drops is a big family. Everybody does everything for each other.
We're still a growing team, we're still learning, we're getting as much experience as we possibly can, but we're having great fun with it. You know, we're really trying to get ourselves out there.
We go into each stage wanting to do the best we can, not scared of who we're up against.
We rode the women's tour last year, and we're only 5 months old. Obviously, we must have got the smallest budget, I'd imagine, out of any of those teams. And we've probably got the most inexperienced squad, but we're punching above our weight.
This year is a lot about us being part of the race as opposed to just participating and trying to get around. So we're really looking forward to trying to make our mark on this race.
To kind of be clear in our mind of what our overall objectives are, and that is to get Alice up there in the top 10 on GC and get as many UCI points in the under 23 classroom. And then we start looking about how we can perform in the stages. If we don't get in the top 10 at one of the stages, we'll be disappointed. If we don't get someone in the top 10 on GC, we'll be disappointed. And this is a World Tour race with the biggest teams in the world. So the fact that we would be disappointed if we didn't achieve those results, I guess speaks volumes for how ambitious we are and where we've come from. And we're all in this together, aren't we? We're all in this together. Pretty special group of people to be looking after.
The women's tour is a really important race, and I think going into these races we're kind of like the underdogs, but we always give it our best and it's going pretty well so far.
We've got great potential in the form of Alice. We're all here to support her as much as we can. You know, she's proven definitely this season, the start of the season, she's had great rides in, you know, really top quality, high calibre fields in World Tour races, so we want to do our best to support her.
So the first stage is Daventry to Kettering, and my mum and dad live about 2 miles from the finish in Kettering, but also we race through Oundle, which is where my mum works, so she's decorated her shop up a bit, and yeah, so it'll be really nice to have some home support.
And there's nobody going to get past Voss. Voss comes up to the line for second. Third then is Mazuras, the Luxembourg champion.
It was a tough finish, and I think I came from a bit far back, but yeah, I went all the way to the line and got 7th in the end and best British rider, so I'm really happy with it, and yeah, it's a good start to 5 days. Hopefully I can carry it on.
I've definitely taken more of a domestique role, so, you know, sacrificing myself for the leaders in the team. I do that at every single race, so that's something that I'm more than happy to do. Yeah, I get such a buzz from it. It's as, you know, it's as good as winning when you've helped your teammate to either win or, you know, get one of those standout results. I wouldn't have it any other way.
Alice looked comfortable as normal. All 6 riders still in the peloton, so quite happy with that. We'll see where we go from here, see how the race develops.
We're a small team, but I think our team ethics and the way we work together and work for each other is how we've managed to achieve some special results together.
I think I went down a pothole and my hands came off the handlebars. We've gone quite fast.
Did you hit your head?
I don't think so. That last hour, I just want this to be over.
So how about we get Martina in the break, so Martina's in the front, and then Martina rides tactically. So if none of the girls can follow you on the climbs, then Martina's in front of you when you might come up with a group.
We can't be scared of the names that are there, you know. There are some massive names here at this tour. It's just about, you know, getting stuck in and making a name for ourselves.
On the far side, it is Barnes trying to come through on the inside, but it's the pair of Hoskins, of Ila Cipollini in the yellow that's going to get it. Hoskins going to take this from Barnes, very close on the line. Hoskins takes it from Barnes.
Yeah, our plan was today that I go in a breakaway, that I'm with Alice at the end. Then I saw that Cheryl Gillow go, and then Jasinska attacked, and then I saw my chance to go, and then I was really happy when I saw that Alice is coming in the group, and I saw that she has already a good position. Yeah, and it was awesome that she did the second place. We are so happy that she's on the podium. Yeah, and that I won the competition today as my most competitive rider. I'm really, really happy. It's it's a nice present for the efforts.
It was a really tough sprint. I'm sprinting against some of the best in the world, so I was really happy with how it went. And second in, it was my best ever World Tour result, so I'm over the moon.
Stage 4 should be really interesting. It's the closest stage to my home, so that's going to be a really, really tough day out, like from up north, and it's really hilly. So it will be a bit grippy, and I'm sure it will split to pieces that day.
Well done, Martina, good work today.
The riders that race in a World Tour race, there's a lot more tactics that go on, and it's more kind of like calculated. You know, there's such good riders, and they'll be saving themselves for the ideal moment that they want to go, and you know, when they go, then it's with force, so it is a lot harder.
Come on guys, nearly there now. Long descent off the top of this one. Come on, fight, fight, fight.
I think for drops it's important to stay calm, because there are a lot of girls are very young, and they don't have so much energy yet to do these very long races.
Now shut up, take her up, Abby, mate, come on. Proper bike riding, fantastic, proper. On the bike, it's definitely stepped up. We're now a marked team. Certainly in some races more than others. So yeah, it's definitely a factor, and I think it will make it a little bit harder for us to get some results, possibly. Well done, guys. 3 guns to the finish on a day like today. Really fantastic. We've had a 7th, an 8th and a 10th in World Tour races. So, you know, we've got the riders that can then achieve these results, and you know, they're all very young. And as they get more experienced, you know, I think they're going to be even more dangerous.
It's incredible. It's such a great atmosphere to race in the UK World Tour level with all of the world's top riders. We have to earn respect, and we need to, you know, respect the race itself, but we definitely want to give our best and, you know, achieve our potential. And yeah, we just try to have fun. We're here to have fun at the end of the day and enjoy racing our bikes.
And on paper, some of our results show some of our riders right down on GC, but that's not reflective of their performance. It's just how they've sacrificed their race for our leader. And there's not many people out there that are prepared to do that, so that's what makes us stand out from other teams. And I think the happiness of the riders is also really, really important, and happy riders pedal faster, so that is, what brings us more success.
It's been an emotional week, full of ups and downs. Been really proud of all of you. You've all been amazing all week. If there'd been an under-23 jersey, Alice would be wearing it. It's another level we're at, and I'm very proud of all of you.
We all get on so well, we're all really good friends, and I think when that happens and you're really comfortable with your teammates, then you know, anything is possible.
Yeah, so how far have we come in such a short period of time? Well, it's quite phenomenal, really, isn't it? 18 months. It's been a whirlwind, and there's no sign of it stopping anytime soon.